Hello there, my name is Thea and I'm currently stood in the middle of my Lego city here, and I thought for today's video I would show you around my city. So my city has been under construction now for 4 months. There is still a lot to be done. It's going to be a constant work in progress. There's missing gaps in places, there's things that need completely changed, and I'm going to go over that in this video. So I'm going to try and do as many updates as I can about my city every so often, on top of every other video that I do. So I'm going to take this camera off the tripod and stop pointing it at me and start pointing it at the whole city. So I'm not going to be going extremely in depth showing you every little person among the city, because I'm going to be doing these videos quite regularly, or at least monthly maybe. Like I'll do a monthly update on my city for what's new and whatnot, so we'll see what's up with that. But here I'll start off at my beach and harbour area. We just have some blue base plates here. There's the harbour. There's a guy on a boat. 2 guys on a boat actually. This is the beach. Over here we have a foresty park area. This is going to be all changed. I just kind of put these things in to fill the space at the moment, but I do plan on changing it. So here's a look at the street with all of my modular buildings. We have the Palace Cinema, the bookshop and Assembly Square. Those currently are the only modulars I own. So we'll get closer here and get these guys in focus. So if you follow my Instagram, which is @TheaBrickCity, some of these guys on the street may look familiar because I do just leave any setups that I do for photos in my city. Here's a double police station. Eventually, when I have more things to put in my city, I will probably just change it to 1 or build a custom police station, because these aren't the best builds ever, so I think I will change those up. This right here was a good one from my photography. All this is connected from the beach. Sorry, the lighting's awful there, but we connect this road all the way up. It connects to here. This one is currently just on nothing, it's floating basically, and it connects to this street, which I'm going to move on to just now. So these 2 streets run parallel to each other. One is a one-way system, as you can see by the arrows, while the other one is just a normal road. They don't have any names or anything at the moment. The city actually doesn't have a name itself, so that's something I'm going to leave until I have a bit more of a complete city. So we just have, this is a bit of a cramped corner. I will work on it. Then we got all these buildings that are on 8x16 plates. Back here we have a modular home, the hotel, this modular one, I can't remember the name of the set, and some more 8x16 buildings. We have a double hospital. Again, just like I said with the police station, I will probably put these together and make 1 hospital instead of having the 2 of them together, but for the meantime I don't have any buildings to take its place, so I'll just wait until I have more buildings before I do that. At the start of the video I talked about gaps, and this is exactly what I mean by gaps. It's just exposed wood that the base plates won't fill, so what I'm going to do is just print off some decals and put them on there, just on plain paper, and stick them on. So yeah, there's a scene right there from my city, a pig chase. So over in this corner we have my train track going all the way around with a elevated track currently under construction. You can see the guys over there building it, and then this whole construction site here. The train station is out of order, but yes, the train is there for a placeholder at the moment. So we have 2 train stations in, 2 of these mini platforms. There's one there, one over there. That one probably needs removed. Construction site over here next to the garage. We have Emmett and his squad digging up the ground. That little bike shop is out of order as well. This whole area is kind of a work in progress still, as is the rest of the city, but you can see where it's less complete and that it has a lot of construction and stuff. Here we have the recycling centre, and you can see a Lego set deal going on there just behind the train platform. There's a photo of that you can see over again on Thea Brick City on Instagram. Here I was trying something out here with these little mini buildings just to go in behind. my fire station. We have this little shop and a little security box. I say box, it's a little security building. There's a guy in there drinking his coffee and having a donut. Coming around this side of the city, we have the fire station. I decided to keep it toward this part of the city because I wanted it completely separate to the police station. I don't really like it when fire and police are next to each other, so I moved it to here. And that is actually a custom build using one of the old sets. I'll put the set number on the screen, but I kind of revamped it and made it my own just so it fit my city a bit better because it was a bit of a weird build. Then we have my modified fountain there. Over here we have the airport, which is actually leaving. I just think it's a lot of a waste of space, especially because it's just a helicopter and a plane sitting on all this platform, which is just perfect space. So I'm going to change that into a fun fair instead, which I have all of the stuff right here waiting to go. So the airport is leaving, which you'll see in the next city update video. And over there we have the Lego City House, which is in a bit of a weird spot, but I just wanted to put it there for the time being. It might look better there when the airport isn't right next to it. And then we have that big parking garage. There again you can see more gaps with the black wood exposed. So I'm just going to print out some stuff and fill it in that way, because I can't really put plates in there or anything. It's not wide enough and it's a bit of an odd gap, so I think the paper route is the best way to do it. Over here we have a bus station with the bins being taken out as I knocked over a little road sign. A lot of the vehicles throughout the city are just to make it look fuller, especially in the background of some of the photos that I've taken. So something I definitely need is better lights on the ceiling, because these are yellow energy saving bulbs and they are terrible. I'm using this big box light to light, and every time I'm moving around the city I have to move the light in a different direction for better lighting, especially on video. And then we have some vehicles all along the wall on these shelves. Huge TV for me to watch The Office when I'm building stuff. Again, the lighting gets a bit poor because the box light isn't pointed, but you can see what's going on. As for storage, it's basically all underneath. If there's buildings or anything that aren't in use, like this other Lego City garage, my goodness, they have a lot of them. It just tucks in there with a lot of stuff surrounding it. Some more storage containers, base plates and the likes. And all my boxes are in behind. I don't know how clearly you can see it, it's quite dark. But yeah, there's a plane up there, there's planes around the city, there's one there as well. And then over there is my workstation, which is a mess at the minute because all my storage containers are just sitting on top of it instead of being tucked away. So that is all I have for this video, showing you my first look at my city in a complete view. Of course there's pictures and stuff over on my Instagram and stuff, but you get a better idea with a video. So if you would like to see more videos about my city and the progress of it, do let me know in the comments below. That would be very nice. I know this was a very choppy video to begin with. It's my first time doing a city tour in 7 years, so obviously it's going to be choppy. I have to cut up the video a lot as well because I have to keep moving the box light around, so once I get better overhead lighting in, that'll go away and I'll be able to just do a quick swoosh around the city without having to cut and chop and edit and everything, so that'll be much better, and that's my priority right now. So this has been Thea, thank you for watching, and hopefully I'll see you in my next video.